there is also another individual, another political personality, Dr Mahathir Mohamad, who has been very, I would say, lantang bersuara lah dari segi his, if I may say, non-Malay sentiment rising kind of thoughts. You were a protege and an ardent fan of Tun M, no doubt of that. So what do you think of Mahathir's Tun M's stance as of late?
I'm a Malaysian first, and I always believe that the strength of our beloved country lies in our diversity and in our institutions, not in personalities and not in a single race or religion. I believe regardless of the race and religion you are born into, you should be treated with dignity. And with that in mind, when Dr Mahathir mentioned some of the statements which he did, I vehemently disagree. When he says, for example, that multiracialism is against our constitution, I like to advise Tun, when I'm generasi wawasan 2020, vision 2020, has he forgotten that one of the important pillars of Vision 2020, you look it up. I remember because then, back then we had to draw. I'm a primary school kid then, maybe even Tadika primary school then. I was born in 92. Back then you have to draw all kind of things, you have to remember all the tests about Vision 2020. One of the crucial pillars is to build a bangsa Malaysia, right? Which is uniting Malaysians, regardless of race, religion, socio-economic classes, in focusing in moving Malaysia forward. And I was from that generation. I remembered it. And I want to continue to fight for that bangsa Malaysia.
But looking back, have you ever felt like, oh man, I actually feel ashamed, to have looked up to Tun M or be associated to your former mentor? And do you ever like should I have associated myself so close to him? Do you have plans to appease to your voter base by publicly saying that, okay, you know what, I am going to distance and disassociate myself from Dr Mahathir?
The distancing has happened since I chose to form a youth-led multiracial party against his wishes, and above and beyond that, entering elections together with a highly multiracial moderate coalition with a clear policy framework for institutional reforms. Many people want to focus on looking back so much that they lose sight on how to take Malaysia forward. And that's why I say, to take Malaysia forward, look at these two crucial differentiating factors: embracing diversity instead of monoethnicity, and relying on the building of strong democratic institutions instead of focusing on personalities. These are two clearest ways to depart from the past and to move Malaysia forward to an era of new politics.